Hello friends, welcome in. Um, we are going to be playing a new game that is in early access this evening. It is called Arcadian Days. This is going to be like a cozy, relaxing sandbox exploration game. My mouth did not want to say that. Um, yeah, we're going to be checking this out. It is in early access over on Steam. We're gonna see. I turned my settings down a little bit based on a couple of reviews that I saw on Steam, so hopefully we won't have any issues, but I'll be keeping an eye on that. Check that everything's starting okay. Alright, new game. Hello, doggo. Use the mouse to look around. Okay. The only thing that's behind my computer right now is, there's a little backpack symbol and it says tab, but... Oh, we don't move fast. I'll tell you that much. Am I able to go this way? I don't seem to have any sort of jump. No, that seems blocked off. Interesting. It had me facing that way, but I can't go that way. Alright, well, let's go the other way. Nope. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, I can't go that way either. Doesn't have a lot of sound. Let me make sure that I have... am I able to look at the settings with... Maybe not. There was music on the loading screen, I thought, or somewhere. You can interact on anything with a white outline. Okay. Miela, another mysterious face. Okay. Well, I can interact with it in terms of looking at it, but it didn't seem like a... Mama says the Spiriducci leave them. And I may not be pronouncing things correctly this evening. I will do my best, but... a very quiet game, so... Oh, I can sprint with shift. Okay. I was like, it's very slow. Dada. Miela, come to Dada, my beautiful child. Where are you? I see you. What's up, Pops? I almost finished loading this hay, then we can go home. Perhaps you would like to solve a riddle while I finish? Maybe? My choices are, ooh, what is the riddle, and can't I just help you with the hay? Let's find out about the riddle. When the sun is bright, I rest in the shade of the furthest tree. Then you find me. When the sun is bright... Oh, I see. We can get out of... Oops. That was not the right... okay. I'm gonna ask for the riddle again. When the sun is bright, I rest in the shade of the furthest tree. Can you find me? And then I'm not gonna interact with that again. When the sun is bright, I rest in the shade. Tallest tree. I don't know. I know not. There's some tall trees over there. Because I feel like that was very much like a fetch quest kind of riddle. Like, oh, go find this thing. I wonder if I get tired. There's not really an indicator. It would be nice not to have to hold down the sprint key the whole time to go faster. I'm not going to be able to get to those trees, it looks like. So, When the sun is high, I rest in the shade of the tallest tree. No. Hold on, I see something flickering over here. You can pick up items with glowing particles. Press tab to view your items. Mar to shore. Mama might know what to do. Might know more about this. Okay. There's a little zipper sound for opening the pack. That's kind of cute. It's not a loud sound, but I can hear it because there is not other sound. I may end up turning on my jukebox just because it's very quiet. Not really the vibe I would picture for this game, however, because I've got lo-fi on the jukebox, but it is quite quiet. Footprint. Oh, I found a little fence. I'm back to father. Okay. Wait a second. What's that over there? Was that there the whole time? Another pot? Oh, wait. What? Wait a second. What? You've built your first popas? Popas. Okay. Keep an eye out for them throughout Bukuria. Use Muma sculptures to save progress. Which is this? Oh, this sculpture. Save game. Okay, well now that I saved game, I'm gonna go to the menu. Hopefully it will take me to the menu. And see if... Master volume is at 100%. There's just not a lot of volume. Okay. There's pretty music out here. Oh, I am going to... Let's see me. I'm going to go back in. Continue. Also going to turn on microscope. One sec. Oh, did we not save progress? Because this feels like we're starting the game again. I thought the little thing was supposed to save my progress. Very much feels like it did not save my progress. That's weird because it told... I checked the time. Oh, hold on. It did the same starting thing, but then stuck me over here. Use WASD to walk, hold L shift to run. Okay, well, glad I figured that out. Can I do the water pump? No? I was hoping maybe. That, well done, my petal. I'm done with the hay now. Give the martyr to Mama when we're back home. She'll know what to do next. I did my part. Okay, the martyr was... That's the little gem I found? I guess? So... how do we get home to Mama? Oh, I can interact with the hay? It took me here when I clicked on the hay. Okay. Oh, it's dark in here. Miela. I should explore our new homestead, then talk to Mama and Baba. Okay. What have we got here? Something in the dark. Oh, a light. What do we got here? Mama has been making new stir-fryers. Okay. I can help her so we can make more for the house. That would be nice of me. I seem to be sitting in a chair. Mouse to look. I've looked there. I'm not sure how to get out of the chair is part of my issue here. It's confusing. Yeah, I've hit E on that. That seems to be the only thing that I can interact with over here. WASD isn't doing anything. I'm gonna try back Q. Okay. I was worried it was gonna take me further back. Alright, let's look at the fireplace. Oh, that corn is nice. Look at the dark spots from the smoke and stuff. Funny. Okay, so it looks like we're just observing around the house right now. Is that my bed? I don't know. That's some really cool tiles. Da-da-da. Oh, look at all the fabric. Mama's been busy. My mom used to have a sewing machine like that. Long time ago. That seems like one of the little dolls that you... Oh, this must be my bed. I just woke up. I'm not tired. See, that's like one of the little save dolls, I think. So at this point, we've saved looking around at the bedroom. Clock. Can't interact with it. Really gorgeous, what would that be? My brain is not going to come up with a name for that piece of furniture, but it's pretty. Dark over here. I cannot tell what's going on. Okay. This room's nice and bright. Is that like a bowl of lard or something sitting in the... I'm not sure, because this looks like kitchen. Look at that. That's a beautiful stove oven thing. Workstation. Love the painting on it. Anything here? I was kind of hoping the book at least would let me interact with it, but nope, not yet. Nope, can't go out the door. Okay, can I go out this other door? Yes, it's nice and open. I'm doing the rounds before I go talk to Mom. She'll probably send me on chores. Nope, nothing there. Go the other side. Nope, nothing there. Can't interact with the flowers. Alright. Let's go see if we've got a task. Mama, okay. Morning, sunshine. What did you find there? I'm gonna give her the Martishore. You found the Martishore. Give me until tomorrow, then we can put them on the lilac trees. What? It was like a little stone, I thought. Ah, so the naughty Spiriducci don't try to steal them. Okay. Now, she is lit up again. Does she have another quest for me? Can you help Mama with something? Sure. My choices are, what can I do? A hug and I love you, Mama. Let's see what we can do for her. We should plant some seeds for our garden patches. There are different seeds scattered throughout Bucuria? I know I'm probably butchering pronunciation, but see if you can find all of them for me so that we have a nice collection of vegetables. Now, I didn't see things change. Let's see. I'm gonna interact with that again. There are different seeds scattered throughout. Just different seeds. Okay. Here we go. This is the one I missed. I think you can find wild tomato seeds by the river here. See if you can find all of them for me so we have a nice collection of vegetables. Sounds like that would be a nice collection of tomatoes. Not the biggest tomato fan. Not to be divisive, but... Okay. Down by the river. I could plant the seeds in the empty garden. Yes, yes I can. Just the one? I feel like I probably should have gotten more than one, but... What's this thing? I can use this to clean some things, maybe. Okay. I don't know that I have anything to clean right now. So my inventory says I have 1 tomato seeds. When I check my backpack, I don't know how many Mama wanted. I wonder if I can cross the water. Oh, yes. Could be trouble. I was playing a game recently where the developer made it so you can kind of free explore and just do it. And I got into some interesting boundaries. It was... I think I definitely kind of went further than they had planned on people going. And my character was doing weird glitchy things. I don't... We'll see if I encounter any strange barriers here. Invisible walls, as it were. Just be a really big open explorer space. Oh, I can't seem to crest that hill. My character doesn't seem to jump, which seems very unusual for a child. I don't think I've seen sign of any more tomato plants along the side of the river. So if I was only supposed to have the 1 seed, I guess I could head back. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, look at that misty area. It looks gorgeous. But probably not a place for little kids to run around in. YOLO. Time to jump across the river again. If I can. I know I can't jump. I just have to walk through and get wet. Alright, so we're on the lookout for more tomato seeds on the way back to see Mama. Seeing if we see anything interesting. Mostly pretty landscape. We apparently live out here, not close by anything else. Alright. It's a very peaceful, like, kind of wander around, listen to the soundscape kind of game. I haven't encountered anything else that looks like I can pick it up. Oh. What just happened? Uzuyata Hills afternoon. Time of day changed? Okay. Do I still have the... I still have one tomato seeds in my bag. Well, let me talk to the statue. Save my game, I guess. Dada, Mila, my sweet, look what I left you on the table. What is it? Oh! A little gift for you, my petal. Okay, how do I... You can practice at the specific spots for now. Which specific spots? Dada? Zuzuyada is quite big. We'll need to look carefully for the materials we need. Is there a map, Dada? Feeling lost? You don't need a map. The world is yours to discover, my dear. Oh, okay. Pay careful attention to the land and it will guide you. Okay, I have questions, though. What materials do we need? Perhaps we can start somewhere at the base of the forested hill. Base of the forested hill. Let's say about the materials, because the materials we will need will be from the Silvus trees here in Zuzuyada. Perhaps we can find a good spot somewhere around the forested hill. Would you go search for me, please, my petal? Come find me after. Okay, so the forested hill. That looks like a forested hill to my left. Yeah, it looks like we have a forested hill, a rocky hill, a grassy hill. I mean, there's some forest over to the other side too, but I'll try this way first. These bushes I'm running through are quite tall. Watching it feels pretty choppy over on stream. It's okay on my stream, or on my screen. But when I run, it seems to get really choppy over on the stream. I turned down the settings to try to make it... Yeah, the FPS is not great and I've got rendering lags. So I think probably when we get to the first break, I will probably look to switch to an alternate game just so that we can... assuming that we make it that far. I'm getting like all these red and orange messages over on OBS right now. Standing still for a second, try to let it catch up, but it's taking way too long to render frames. I don't know if I should run, but moving around in this game, everything is very far. So it's definitely pretty, and I definitely feel like there's probably some cultural references that I just don't have the education to place or to know about. But it also feels a little game-wise. The game's in early access on Steam, but I feel like this is probably potentially, especially like with the graphics running the way that they are, because I turned them down to medium. I can't imagine what this would be doing. My computer if it was on, trying to do them on high. It's just not optimized and stuff yet. So one of the things that I feel like the early access program over at Steam gets used pretty heavily by folks, and sometimes for longer than it really should. Like, I think a lot of games enter into it sooner than they should, and then if they start selling enough copies, I feel like sometimes, and I'm not saying it would be true of this developer, but sometimes it feels like some developers take their foot off the gas because, you know, they've gotten it to a point or something. But I didn't see anything at the foot of the... There's one tree down here at the foot of the forested hill. Hey, Arrow. Look him in. If there's anything by this tree. Hello. It almost looks like PAX Day. Yeah, it's got an interesting look. I was in the house earlier, like a lot of the tapestries that were hanging in the house and the furniture and stuff was like the stove in the kitchen was amazingly painted and decorated and stuff. So there's like definitely some cool art in the game. It's just my computer is working so hard, and it looks slightly better on my screen than it does on stream. But yeah. And when I opened it up to check and make sure it would open and you know, I move around a little bit or something, I don't go very far because I like to do first plays on stream. There is the danger though that a game's not going to run very well. And I think we may have hit that a little bit. Because now that I'm running around the environment, which is very pretty. I mean, like, running through this grass and stuff is really pretty and the landscapes are nice. But it's in early access. That's what I was just kind of talking about. Like, I feel like some games maybe go into the early access program a little before they're quite ready for that. Because, I mean, early access, the original use of that was, you know, a game was really close and it was like you're painted, you know, see it a little bit before people, but it wasn't still in like an alpha/beta state, you know. And it's this feels it feels like, and I haven't gotten very far in the story, but part of that is because I'm not finding things. I gathered a single tomato seed for my mom, who asked me to get seeds, plural, and then I got whisked away to a different part of the game and I don't see my mom, so I'm like I get that this is like just a kind of a free range exploration sandbox kind of game, but the tasks that I've encountered so far are difficult to figure out how I'm supposed to complete them, because I seem to be in a whole different area than my house. My dad brought me to some forested hill place, and I'm supposed to find something at the base of the forested hill. The materials, very vague. So games like Star Citizen and others have used early access to fund along with other founded bots. Yeah, and I mean there is that. Oh, can I not? I can't pass something there. What was stopping me? That was weird. No, I'm definitely hitting some sort of wall. I guess I'm not supposed to go to that forested hill. I'm not sure. So here's what we're going to do, just because my computer is trying hard. Let's point ourselves at something pretty. We will point ourselves in this direction. Yeah, it potentially is zone boundary, but I was told to go to the base of the forested hill for materials. I don't know what the materials are that I'm supposed to be looking for, and I'm not sure which forested hill I'm supposed to get to the base of. But I feel like this is a very pretty game, and it looks like there's cultural references and stuff in it that I would love to learn more about, but I don't feel like the game is necessarily quite at the level I would like to have it at for playing right now. So I am planning to make a switch. I might switch earlier than intended, but I'm going to take a quick moment to figure out what game we are going to switch to. I have a giant spreadsheet of games that I need to cover. Yeah, earlier the better. Yep. Well, I figure I could try to run around and struggle a little bit, but it's like my PC is struggling so hard. I don't want to stress it out and have too much of a. If it's making me a little seasick on my screen and it looks worse in the OBS, I don't want you guys having upset tummies on the just from the watching of my stream. That's not a goal that I have. I'm trying to look really quick at. I was putting together a list of my schedule of games I need to cover. If there's something here that we can play. Let's see. I need to make sure I don't do anything that's got an embargo. That one I can't play. Da, 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 da. We are gonna switch to a game called Noble Legacy. It is a I think it's like a colony builder kind of game. I am going to need a hot minute to make that switch, and friends over on YouTube, I'm gonna have to stop the game and or stop the stream and start, and it's probably going to be a few minutes. So you will see me live again on YouTube in probably 3 to 5 minutes. It is going to take me just a hot minute. If you want to join us over at Ravi Plays Games on Twitch, I will be here chatting while I do that process. I am going to go into our chatting scene. I'm not sure the state of the chatting scene right now. We'll see. We'll find out. Okay, we're all right. We're going to be here while I get some stuff going. And I am going to say, be right back, YouTube. I need to change the stream information, so I've got to stop my stream.